Hanging out with a girl you really fancy can make you feel super nervous. It might seem like whatever you do could make her not like you. Sadly, I can't guarantee that every girl will quickly fall for you. But what I can guarantee is that if you do the 6 steps I'm talking about in this video, you'll cut down the chances of her saying no. By the time this video ends, you'll transform from a shy person unsure about how to behave around girls into a self-assured guy. To start, I want you to invest an equal amount of time into her as she does into you. In fact, I'll take it a step further. She should invest more into you than you do into her in every single interaction. If you don't, you will always come across as desperate, and that will lead her to not liking you. Next, you want to avoid blankly staring. Follow the 70-30 rule. 70% of the time, make eye contact and connect to her eyes using a natural triangle effect that subliminally lets her know you're interested. For the remaining 30%, look off to the side to avoid appearing too intense. Never put her on a pedestal. Use the power pose to keep your head high, shoulders wide, and present yourself as the prize. Understand personal space to gauge attraction levels. The closer she lets you get, the more attracted she feels. Never abandon your mission or agenda for her. Whatever you call it, it comes first above anything else. Finally, do not fall in love first. Take it slow, play chess, not checkers, and don't come on too strong. Control your urges and implement the tips in this video to have an edge over everyone else and reduce your chances of rejection with that girl you truly like. To kick things off, let's talk about the importance of investing time in your interactions with the girl you fancy. It's like a two-way street. You give time, and she gives time. But here's a pro tip. Try giving a bit more of your time. Yup, she should be investing even more time into you than you are into her. If this balance isn't there, you might end up seeming a bit too eager, which could lead to her not feeling the same way. Moving on, let's steer clear of the pitfalls of blankly staring. It's crucial to follow what we'll call the 70-30 rule. Basically, for 70% of the time, make eye contact and create a subtle triangle effect by shifting your gaze between her eyes and mouth. This sends a signal that you're interested. Now, for the remaining 30%, avoid keeping that intense eye contact. Instead, casually look off to the side. It keeps things more relaxed. Never, and I mean never, put her on a pedestal. Picture this. You standing tall, shoulders wide, head held high. That's the power pose. This isn't just about physical stance. It's about presenting yourself as the prize. Get those shoulders in check and you'll even boost your testosterone. Win-win. Oh, and understand personal space. It's like a comfort zone bubble. The closer she lets you in, the more she's feeling the attraction vibes. Now, here's a golden rule. Never ditch your mission or goals for her. Whatever you call it, your agenda, your vision, it always comes first. This is where a lot of guys slip up. They drop everything for a girl, but you've got to keep your focus. Even if she sends you the hottest picture, stick to your guns, stay on track, and continue working towards your goals. Trust me, she'll respect you more for it. Lastly, let's talk about falling in love. Hold your horses. Don't go there too quickly. It's easy to get carried away, especially if you're all about those romantic feelings. But, and it's a big but, women don't fall in love as fast as men do. So, play it smart. Think of it like a game of chess, not checkers. Slow and steady wins the race. Control those emotions, follow the tips in this video, and you'll have that extra edge to minimize the chances of rejection from the girl you're really into.